I'm tired. My brains. Where's the central highway? Right.
Give us the power to massage the brain.
Yeah.
Big old cutscene, so...
You think you'll go the full 3 hours, or you can end after the cutscene?
It depends on how long the cutscene is.
There.
So, I heard that it's long, so I'm gonna use the restroom real quick while it plays. I'll have the audio playing in the background.
Yep. Is it a voiced cutscene, though?
My lord!
Honorwa, my boy. Shouldn't you be in bed?
Thank you for your concern, my lord.
All right.
But I have largely recovered from my ordeal.
There
and
it
I
is.
have naught but several scars to show for it. Which I have been told some women may find appealing.
I see. And to think I was worried sick over you.
I'm not sure I understand, my lord.
Well, let's put that theory to the proof, shall we?
My lord?
'Twould seem that a great many things have occurred in my absence. I thought I might begin to make amends by welcoming you in person.
The messengers spared not their chocobos to bring us word of your victory in the grand melee. I cannot well describe our elation when we heard the news. It called to mind the day we rejoined the Eorzean Alliance, and I glimpsed hope rekindled in the eyes of the people.
The Fury herself ushers us into a new era. Sir Emmerich, the time is now.
Aye, that it is. Reconvene the conference and summon Vidofnir to Falcon's Nest. We will make peace with Hraesvelga's brood and hasten this bloody war to its end.
Yes, Lord Commander.
I will send word to Artoirel and
We
bid
still
him resume
realize that there's
preparations.
still, you know, freaking
Immanole, you will
a
place
wrathful
yourself at your
dragon
brother's
out there
disposal.
trying to
Yeah,
destroy
Return
us.
of your assistance.
Nidhogg has possessed this country's greatest hero, and he's currently off doing shit.
Yeah.
Like, you've gotten, like, one half of the dragons to want peace. That is great progress. Really good. You still gotta deal with the guy who at this point is more vengeful wrath than flesh.
Mm-hmm.
No stopping it now, is there? We should inform Y'shtola and the others.
I think Nidhogg might literally be more vengeful wrath than flesh at this point.
My dear friend, I doubt I will ever be able
Yep,
to
they are
thank you
basically
enough.
Red
But when the
Hulk at
conference
this
is
point.
successfully concluded, I damn well mean to try.
I damn well mean to try and make peace with the dragons if it's the last thing I do. And I'm like, yes, great. Let's talk to those dragons about all coming together to deal with the other set of dragons that's trying to kill us, all right?
Hmm.
Ding! Because for all intents and purposes, not much has really changed. Because we still because as long as those other dragons are going to be attacking us, the people are still going to hate all dragons. So,
Well, to be fair, we do have some dragons who are visiting us for peace talks and also to rescue fallen children.
yes.
So that's good. That is progress.
Now we have to head to Falcon's Nest.
Oh, yeah.
Loading. You're like, I give you an invitation, you take it, and then you beat me there, because that's just how slow this is.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You said you teleported to Falcon's Nest, right?
Yeah.
You really need. I hope you get that job so you can save for a PlayStation 5.
I'm gonna be honest. I think my plan is just to transfer this to my Steam Deck.
That is fair. That is also playable. Yeah, I'm at Falcon's Nest.
I think that I teleported to the wrong area. Where's Falcon's Nest?
Yeah, that's not Falcon's Nest.
Yeah. Where's Falcon's Nest?
Where is it on the teleport list? It's the one right below Camp Dragonhead.
Oh, okay.
Under the Coertha section.
And I'm still stuck
Yeah,
on
that's
the loading.
Loading. More loading.
Let me ask you, this amount of loading, is it better or worse than frickin' Sonic 06?
I have not actually watched a lot of Sonic 06 gameplay. I've just watched the fan dub. The most I can think of is like some of the loading that XCOM 2 does, depending on which console you play it on. Or like hell, some of the on my laptop it loads slowly, but also I kind of have a shit laptop. And one of my friends tells me that my RAM might be dying, but they have to look at some of the error logs I have, which is going to be fun to replace, especially in this fucking climate where RAM is super expensive due to AI bullshit.
Uh-huh. Here you go. See to the ceremony.
Yep. Anyways, I'm sure this will go well.
The fucking... You're supposed to see the main character's face looking at the character, but all you get is a giant picture of the Chocobo face just squished up against the camera.
Yeah. God, you are going to ruin so many cutscenes with that.
Yes. That's the idea.
She begged leave to watch the proceedings. I saw no reason not to grant it.
Should I choose to deviate from my prepared remarks, I ask that you trust in my judgment.
Have I ever done otherwise?
I love how like that model, the roaring is just part of the landing. So even though this is like a friendly, this is a friendly diplomatic meeting, she still does the roar.
Even by our reckoning.
Vidofnir, daughter of Hraesvelga, we give thanks for your visit, and
just
bid
funny.
you welcome to Falcon's Nest.
Our sire bade us hearken unto the whispers of our hearts. They spoke to us of a paradise lost, of bonds of brotherhood which they yearned to see restored.
Ours too yearn for such a restoration, and they have guided us here this day, that they might yearn no longer. Brothers and sisters, ye who stand as witness, hearken to me. Since the days of Eld, when the bonds betwixt man and dragon were sundered by our hand, our peoples have known only war. Bloodshed without end, losses beyond counting, and still we fought. And still we fought. Some wounds do not heal. The dead cannot be returned to us. But we, the living, can yet choose another course. Here and now, we can lay down this burden, this hatred, this vengeance. Our forebears fought not so that we could die, but that we might live. So let us honor their sacrifice and spare our children this death sentence. Let us gift them a new legacy, life.
Wobble wobble, stare at my...
Betwixt our peoples,
Stare at my warbles.
Deeper than the deepest abyss.
Stare at the
Wider
big
than the
yellow
widest
orb.
sea.
The yellow orb knows all.
Generations will live and die ere this divide is
The yellow
bridged.
orb is also really good at
Knowing
punching.
this, doth thy heart yet yearn for peace, son of Thordan?
Look now on
I
the
love how
legacy
upfront she is about this. Like, yeah, we live a lot longer than you. It's gonna take a
of
lot.
peace,
It's gonna take a lot of
inscribed
time
in stone
for us to like
for
completely
generations
forgive and
to
forget
come.
this. You sure you're good? We got a nice mural.
Father and his beloved, as they were so long ago.
Final Fantasy logo looking
Happy
mural,
and
Yeah.
at peace.
which is fitting.
The
Yeah, that really
dreams
does
they
just look like the
shared
little
shall
little
be
bits of
ours
art that like
once
every
more.
Final Fantasy logo, like every Final Fantasy title has.
Yeah.
There's like 9 has the big crystal. And,
8
don't know
has
what-
8 has Squall and Renoa.
yeah.
Here we are.
Here's the other shoe. Oh, you could see your face for a second.
Yeah.
Oh, look! It's Nidhogg possessing the country's greatest hero.
Your bow!
Oh, great. We just unveiled the thing and already it needs to be clean. Oh, you can see the eye is fused with his armor. She's just sleeping. That's always some anime bullshit whenever they can do that.
Yeah.
He's got the black and white, or the black and red aura. Ooh, yeah, I forgot the eyes move.
Yeah, he has the eyes,
Yeah.
I just realized, he's Nightmare from Soul Calibur.
Yeah. Does Nidhogg actually see out of those eyes fused onto the armor?
Very likely, yes.
And is he also seeing out of Asinian eyes? Because that's got to be a weird sensory experience.
Grown so forgetful that thou wouldst forsake kith and kin and consort with the spawn of Thornton? That thou wouldst dare contemplate peace? Hearken unto me, all of you! The final chorus is nigh, and all will be held to account. All will bathe in the flames of retribution. Till the coming of that day, look you on your sins and despair, for none shall escape my wrath. None shall escape my revenge.
Seven hells.
I mean, if he can just do that, why is he in Estinian form at all?
Damn you, Nidhogg.
Like, wouldn't he want to be in his normal form at the time?
He wanted to surprise everyone, I guess.
Fair. It is a lot easier to hide as a person than as a giant dragon the size of, like, 3 buses.
Hells, take that worm! While he lives, we'll never know peace.
Well...
Aye! There'll be no end to this war till Nidhogg is dead and gone!
At the very least, they are now only mad at one specific dragon, who they are correctly, like, saying is the cause of all this bullshit. The cause of all the current bullshit.
Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death
That
to
said, this is still a worrying chant at a peace conference.
Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
At least Vinofnir is still alive.
Yeah. She'll be fine in like 1 to 3 business patches.
Everyone's so sad. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Let's see here. We have 15 minutes. I think that might be enough for this cutscene.
I think I'm gonna like swap back to my own data center, or well, this for Jax's character, but
yeah,
yeah. Gonna go back to Lemsopus. Leave the party.
Okay, just need to go to Camp Dragonhead. By the way, do you know where I can actually get the best cards? Any of the NPCs I have to fight for the best cards, or
there is a website that I haven't looked at in a while, but it tells you like, oh, what cards are found where. Where was it? All right, here we go. This website like lists all the currently available ones and like where to find them. Should probably, I don't remember if it has a filter on like how to like. Let me see. Can you say like, oh, filter ones available before? Well, you can sort by what patch they were introduced in. So just make sure you don't go past. We're currently at the end of 3.2, so when you go to the list, don't scroll past 3.2 stuff.
Forgive me. That took longer than expected.
Yeah, what are some 5-star ones you could currently access?
You seem puzzled. Oh, these. I thought
That's
something warming might not go amiss.
random from either a guy in Azzy's Law or a random drop from Imperial Cards.
Not all that long
That
ago
one's an extreme. You're probably not going to do that unless one of us just carries you.
Snows, as Lord Horshvon called it.
That one can drop from a dungeon. Okay.
And a Zell too.
That one can drop from the Aerie.
I had such hopes for her.
Let's see. Yeah, those are all the protagonist cards.
Master Matoya asked me.
Yeah, just wander around like some of the city-states. You'll find people who will give you to win cards off of.
Were I still commander of the Braves?
Hildebrand and Nashu, you have to go to a random guy in the desert in southern Thanland.
Not anymore.
And Thanalan. Bleh.
I needed a new answer.
I think that's most of the 5s. There's, let's see.
And when I saw
Bahamut is from that guy in the Gold Saucer. Where's the ultimate weapon? Is that
I do
4
not want to
or
be a man who
5
sacrifices his
Ultimate weapon is only
for a
4 stars. Random from either gold or platinum.
I want to save
platinum is like exclusive to the tournaments.
When Nidhogg leads the Horde into battle,
there's a
Sir
whole
Emmerich
bunch.
and his forces will do what they believe must be done.
I'm rambling.
That is their choice to make. Yet even if Sir Emmerich is willing to forsake Estinian, I am not. We must fight for him, for he is our friend and ally. We may struggle, we may fail, but we must try.
How am I going to be able to drink that? I can't fit it inside my mouth. I can't fit it in my mouth with this mask on.
You gotta get a straw. Either that or maybe like your mask has a specially designed like tube or slide in it.
We will. I know we will.
I was going to.
Okay, if that's at outside Fortemps Manor, then I need to teleport back to...
Foundation, I believe.
Loading. Da 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 da. Waka 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 waka. I am the burb on his head and Moggs on his fists. Hellfire armor of striking.
I think striking is the monk one, but you should probably already have better stuff.
I need to see what it is first. You could take battle stance.
Oh yeah, I think... Is that an emote? I think that might be an emote.
It is.
Right, I keep forgetting.
Of all the ways for it to end. Even before his transformation, I could feel the worm's hatred swirling about Estinian. The terrible, all-consuming rage. Enough to fuel a 1,000-year quest for vengeance. It was all I could do not to run away screaming. But Ishgardians, nay, all Eorzeans, are made of sterner stuff. They face danger and death on a daily basis and understand what it takes to win a war.
Think not too deeply on Master Matoya's words. Her intent was but to steal our resolve. That, and to remind us to look beyond these passing conflicts to trials greater still, to the truth which hides at the heart of this world.
So that's your aim, is it?
You disapprove?
Not at all. I believe it's traditional for the student to follow in the footsteps of the master. And you are so very alike.
This is the Warrior of Darkness again.
Yep. They'll be very important later.
Much later.
They'll become a little important in a few patches, and then will become very important
inexorable wave
later.
was upon us. and soon all of Ishgard would bend to its will. For all our sins, for all our scars, the future for which we had long yearned was at last within our grasp. But it would be bought at a heavy price. For in those twilight hours did Nidhogg cry out for vengeance, and his brethren raise their voices for the final chorus of the Dragon Song War.
Memoirs from Count Unmounted Vortex, Heaven Sworn. The Gears of Change.
Hey, it's Papa Limo! And Ida! You remember them, right?
Yeah.
Good friends, good friends.
Oh no, they are Masquerade! Yeah, do you all remember, have you ever watched Bakugan Battle Brawlers?
I remember watching it as a kid, but I have not watched it in forever.
I state this for one reason. Masquerade. A dude with the power of, he uses darkness, Bakugan. And then it turns out that it's Masquerade is actually a girl wearing a mask. So that mask has the power of transitioning.
Huh. The one thing that immediately pops to mind whenever I think of Bakugan is like, there's one season where they're fighting aliens who kind of have mind control powers, and one of their allies for that season gets captured and, like, quote unquote escapes, but is very obviously under mind control. And the way they do it is by having the voice that go like, I do not know what you are talking about. Everything is totally fine. It's just
See what it all looks like. Go to Metro. No. Character. the sword and take a look. The armor looks cool, but the problem is though is that it is not as strong as the main gear that I have. But I don't know how much glamour I have. I don't remember how much glamour points I have left. So I am gonna keep on playing, but I'm likely gonna be doing all of the triple triad stuff off screen. Because if I did if I did that, I'd be streaming for like 10 hours. And I don't think my computer would be able to handle that.
Yeah, some of them are locked behind like side quests, where like, oh, this character won't do a thing with you until you've done their side quest. But yeah, they're all over the place. Like one starting point I could think of is like in every, like, you know how on the 3 main cities, like they have like their grand company and the grand company has a headquarters.
Yeah.
Every grand company headquarters always has at least one guy in it who will like have like who you can win cards for the leader of that city-state from.
And most of those cards have good points on them?
Yeah, they're usually at least 4 or 5 stars, I believe. Yeah.
Let's see here. Let's see who we can raid. Let's see who we can raid.
Who is the person that I know who is raiding? AOA Vino, Defend Dingo, but that's spelled weird, so it's hard to put search. Rick Griffin is streaming, obviously. Joe, I don't know Joe Kep, but he's a good streamer. Could rate him. There's Barry, like the guy formerly of Game Grumps.
Just give me a name. Just give me a name of someone that you'd like me to raid this time.
AOA Vino. AOIVINO. Just because they are like, I'm not close with them, but they're a friend of the friend.
AOIVINO.
Yes. Streaming eugenics.
Okay. Who's gonna be raiding? Vino. Vino is also the name of a thief in Persona 5X. She is a very old lady who used to get very, very drunk.
Funny.
But she is also one of the best saboteurs to work with if you have both her and Queen from Persona 5. Because she deals a bunch of different elemental effect ailments.
Yeah.
Elemental ailments. And the more of those afflicts an enemy, a more damage that nuclear damage does to somebody.
Very fun.
So everyone watching, thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.